Hello! So as promised, this is our quick video on how to reset the vagus nerve or the vagus nerve reset. And I'm just going to share with you one of the key exercises to really start practicing this. So this video is only going to be 5 minutes, but it's one that I'm going to recommend that you either come back to or simply learn this process. So I'm going to get straight into it first and then share a little bit about why this works and what it actually is, the vagus nerve. So start by just sitting with your shoulders relaxed down by your ears, nose in line. So we just got a nice long neutral spine. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then we're just going to guide chin over to, let's say, the right side. Keeping your eyes level just here. Begin to take a couple of deep breaths. And what we're looking for is you noticing if there's any tension. If there's any pulling, any strains, anything that's uncomfortable. Maybe it's nice and loose. And there's a feeling of fluid there. It's good. Well, for some, this is where we hold a lot of tension. You may find yourself swallowing or almost like resetting the mouth. The tongue might come up to the top palate, the top of your mouth here. And just see if you can relax the jaw. Good. And now bring your head back to center and then guide it right over to the other side. You may notice one side is tighter than the other. You may feel tension running in different areas. It might be over the head, the scalp, jaw, throughout the throat, shoulders, back, neck, even down towards the hips. But again, for some, you might be completely relaxed, but for others, I know my left side's definitely tighter. And it's making me swallow this way, so there's definitely tightness there. The swallowing reaction is almost this feels uncomfortable from the body. So coming back to center. So you've just almost noted how it feels either way. And now I'm going to teach you what we would call one of the vagus nerve resets. So taking your right hand, I'm obviously going to be a mirror to you now, but I want you to place your hand on top of the crown of your head and just really rotating the elbow as far out as you can and then drop the shoulder down. So we don't want the shoulder up towards the ear, drop the shoulder down. This we're not going to be using to pull. This is just rested on top. Take right ear to right shoulder. So again, we're not pulling on the head. This is simply just to gently guide and weight it down. So you'll no doubt, I know I certainly have, got a pull or a feeling or a sensation down that left side. So holding it here, and this is where we are resetting the vagus nerve. We're going to take our eyes up now to the top left, just as far up as you can. And just keeping your gaze locked here for around 30 seconds, taking a few deep breaths. Relaxing the jaw as best you can. Your eyes may want to almost wander. It's not the most comfortable position in the world, keeping your eyes locked up here, but my gosh, it's worth it. And like myself, you may swallow, you may feel a little bit of a cough, you may sigh here, you may yawn. Those are definitely good signs if so. If not, obviously don't worry. Couple more seconds. Nice long deep breath. Good. And relaxing the eyes back down, bringing your head back up and relaxing the shoulder down. Good. I've already done this a couple of times today. That's why I'm like, ooh, I can feel it. So now, other side, you're going to take your left hand up to the crown of the head, just rotate the elbow out just as far as it feels comfortable. We're not trying to stretch it back, and then drop the shoulder down away from the ear. Take a deep breath, and this time take the left ear over towards the left shoulder And whenever you are ready, again, we're going to go for at least 30 seconds, taking the eyes up. See if you can relax the forehead as you do so, really taking the eyes up. Now, I can't lie, yes, we might look a little bit strange, but it works. Science, so we don't argue, we go with the flow. Good, really keeping the eyes up. Well done. You might, I just did my sigh. If it feels good, take a deep breath and just release. A few more seconds. And now bringing it back to center, relaxing it down. Fantastic. So in a nutshell, we have our vagus nerves in our brain. When we go into any of the fight, flight, freeze or fawn mode, our brains go from being open and using all different parts and sort of activating our peripheral to very much tunnel focused vision, almost as if there's a saber-toothed tiger in the room. So when we experience stress, when we experience overwhelm, our brains, and that tunnel vision comes in. That activates cortisol, stress relief into our bodies. When we activate and we're looking up, this is actually resetting the vagus nerve, the boys are coming, to let our bodies know, no saber-tooths, nothing to stress about, and it can actually instantly begin to neutralize and reset your nervous system. So definitely try it. You can probably hear the boys coming. What I will say as well is once you have done it, test. Take your head over. Hi guys. Take your head over. Are you going to say hello? Over to one side and then rotate it back around. And what we're looking for here is fine, it's fine. What we're looking for here is to just see if there's less tension one way or the other. And what you'll no doubt find is it happens pretty quickly. The second time you do it, when you're testing, there will be a loosening within the neck. It's basically really good for, thank you for my glasses, for stress relief, releasing tension. And that is the vagus nerve reset. So, yes, darling. Are you drawing on Mummy's notepad? Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Practice doing it. What I will say as well, is doing this when you feel stressed, but also to prevent the feelings of stress. So that's a really good one as well. Blakey's here as well. It's fine. It's a pre-recorded video. Are you saying hi? Oh, yeah.